Norman.
I'm Lee Cruz,
Yes.
and we got a big show for you. We got our friends from the Salado Wildlife Education Center. They have brought some friends of flight.
Yes.
There's these things, I wish you could see them up, and you can. If you get a chance to go visit, you should see them up close.
Yeah.
But these predatory birds you're about to meet are wonderful.
They are. They're so neat. They don't even look real. We are so excited.
They don't. They look like Disney animatronics.
They do.
Actually, they may be. How do I know?
Yeah.
They never let me touch them.
Yeah, it could be
Maybe
a sham.
that's the why they don't, because you'll figure out it's just a daggone robot.
Yeah, its head just falls off. And you're like, oh.
Our pets' heads are falling off? That's a great quote.
Join us for that. And then Shake Shack is here today, one of our favorite burger places, and they have a new fall menu that they are debuting. Mm-hmm. And it sounds right up our alley. Like, I'm so excited to hear.
I love that.
Yes.
Chili.
Yes.
And also, we're going to give you, here in just a bit, a behind-the-scenes look at that hot chip challenge, the one chip challenge that we did, so you get to see what was going on behind the scenes during the commercial break.
Yeah.
So if you like to see people in pain and misery, this is your show.
This is your show. So this is going to be great.
Yeah.
Stay with us. That's coming up in just a couple of minutes. Right now, though, we have a whole host of really fun hot topics to talk about today.
Roll it.
Hot topics.
Well, a plane had to make an emergency landing this week after a woman on board discovered her husband was cheating on her. The Qatar, or how do you want to say Qatar? I like saying Qatar, though.
Okay, go ahead.
Those airlines, that flight had to land in India, where the woman started repeatedly knocking his head around. Turns out, while he was asleep, she used his hand to unlock his phone. She discovered he was having an affair. The disturbance that followed got so bad it forced the pilot to divert the plane. The couple and their kid were escorted off. I see a lot of head nodding around the studio.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think about this story? I think it's genius that she used his hand to unlock his phone. I would never think that. He must be a really heavy sleeper. She's like...
Well,
like, that's not as easy as you think it is.
Well, that's how I did it. I thought maybe he just fell asleep and then she unlocked his phone using a passcode or something.
I'm assuming it's an iPhone.
But you're thinking he grabbed his thumb.
Yeah, because like on iPhones, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, well, maybe you're right.
Because it's not like she's going to magically know the code when she has his hand like
that
3146.
But here's the thing, that iPhone Phoenix, the iPhone 10.
Yes, he thinks it.
Every time I see it, I go Phoenix.
The Phoenix.
That's going to be a lot easier to do this, because even if he's asleep, just hold it up and the face recognition will unlock it right there.
What? The eyes. Your eyes have to be open?
It's not. People, I don't think it's a retinal
Well, let us
scanner.
know, Bougie, when you get your phone that you pre-ordered. My name's Lee, and I got the new phone.
Yeah. I had the budget money on shirts, apparently, though.
Yeah, true. Got the XXXL that they had, the one left.
What happened with it? It looked pretty good this morning, I thought.
You look great.
I feel weird.
Shirts under sweaters are always hard to get them smoothed out. Yeah. That's
Plus,
why you should
I had a procedure earlier,
and
that made everything a little wonky.
Yeah.
It may be inflammation.
It could be from that.
Yeah, from the procedure I had.
Are you going to tell them what it is, or just let them think? It was an amputation.
That's right. And they put it back on. Dry needling.
Dry needling.
First time.
I've had acupuncture, and you said it's kind of similar. He told me this morning he was going to do this.
Well, the way the guy explained it to me, you got your acupuncture,
right,
which is Eastern.
Eastern, okay.
And then you got your dry needling, which is Western medicine.
Yeah.
And when there's a muscle that is tight or locked up, they stick a needle in there, and it unlocks it. It also unlocks your bladder.
Yes, I had it. Oh. It does?
Well, no. I thought about it.
You just said
when the pain
I've peed everywhere.
Hits you, it's a little bit. I mean, it's not terribly painful, but it's enough to get your attention. Because what happens is your muscle twitches; it becomes electrified. It's like you got a catfish in there all of a sudden. You jump around.
But then it relaxes. That's the after effect.
That's correct.
Yes, I had a back spasm, and I had, I guess, regular acupuncture, not the Western dry needling, but it worked, and it did have the same. I was like, and then it was like. It released it after a little bit, so I don't know. We'll see if you keep doing it. I want to know the effects it has on you.
Well,
you feel good?
The guy gave me mobility.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't even look at you yesterday.
Oh, is that the reason?
Mm-hmm.
I can't even look at you.
I can't even look at you.
Can't even look at you. He never listens anymore. Okay, such a cute Oh. All right, a cute story to show you. A 6-year-old Tennessee girl has become an internet sensation over her dance moves. You probably saw this video online. Everybody's been watching it. Check this out. The little girl is in her church choir.
Yeah.
And she decided she was feeling the spirit move, and she broke into a dance. Her mom posted this video to Facebook, and it has since gone viral, viewed more than 23 million times. Yes, girl, do the Macarena. Look at her.
Yeah, I like it. What really sells it is how everybody else is just standing there.
Look at that girl behind her staring down at her like, girl.
I like it.
I love this. She is so cute. Adorable.
It's a good video.
It is.
Such sad news over Roy Holliday, the former Major League Baseball star. He was killed in a plane crash yesterday off the coast of Florida. He was known for his love of flying. He was the only person on board when it went down in shallow water Tuesday. He was a baseball superstar and two-time Cy Young Award winner. He was just 40 years old. He leaves behind a wife and a kid. You know, you're too young to remember this, but Thurman Munson, who was the catcher of the Yankees, he died in a plane crash that he was piloting, too, I think.
It's just so sad, just 40 years old.
Yeah.
And I saw a report, I haven't watched the video, but apparently the type plane he was on or something, he kind of did a promo for them, like a promotional video, and he and his wife were in it. And in the video that it was apparently done just a month ago, his wife was saying how she was very against him flying, that she really didn't like it.
So listen to your spouses.
It's just so sad.
Was it an experimental aircraft? Do you know?
I don't know the exact type, but it was a small, very, very small aircraft. And so definitely our hearts got to their family for sure. Well, a woman has lost her job after flipping off President Trump's motorcade. You probably saw this picture. The woman was riding her bike when the motorcade rode by recently in Virginia. And this picture was snapped of her giving them the bird. Well, it was then posted to social media. It quickly went viral. Look at this, became her picture on her page. Well, she was fired the next day from her job as a government contractor. Her bosses told her, you violated the social media contract policy. Here she is, she's speaking out about this. But despite losing her job, she says she would do it again. A lot of people talking online, should she have been fired, should she not? Obviously, if they had just seen this picture, here's my thoughts on it. If they had just seen this picture of her and fired her over it, whatever. But I think the issue that they had is that she had shared it on her page as a representative of theirs. Because we have a social media policy at our station.
Sure we do.
A lot of companies have social media policies.
Which I have violated many occasions.
Many occasions.
But I haven't been fired, thank goodness, at the moment.
Yeah.
As far as I know.
Yeah.
But you're right.
You know,
I didn't know she was the one blasting it out.
Yes, yeah. Originally, when I heard she got fired, I was like, you can't fire someone over their political views, but that's not what happened. They fired her over, you know, the finger, and you know, so.
Well, yeah. You know, and plus, you know, I thought that's almost a sort of level of the Hatch Act in a way. You're not supposed, if you're a government contractor, if you're a federal employee, you're not supposed to espouse one political candidate or another. Although I think you can share your philosophies. Yeah. And obviously she was.
She was sharing her philosophy.
At that moment, yeah.
Loud and clear.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Anyway. Well, did you know that you can buy a keg of ranch dressing? Oh.
Yeah.
Thanks to food website Flavor Gallery, you actually can buy this. It's a 5-liter mini keg filled with what they say is a year's supply of Hidden Valley Ranch. The keg is lined with a special FDA-approved coating to keep the ranch tasting fresh. It is $50. It's available for pre-order right now, and those kegs are going to be shipped out on December the 11th. This is right up my alley.
I mean, I've never seen a better Christmas present for you in my entire
love me some ranch dressing.
Life.
You know what? So, of course, ranch is applied to salad, as we know.
Yes.
Or any little tray of veggies. You dip your carrots.
Yes,
you dip
all your different veggies.
But you know what's really good?
What?
French fries.
French fries and ranch. See, I'm a pizza crust girl.
That's
when
good
I
too.
ate the pizza, then the crust.
Oh, yeah.
Hidden Valley is the best. Have you seen, it's one of my favorite videos, Melissa McCarthy, she's on SNL so many times, but I've told you multiple times, watch her Hidden Valley ranch
I haven't
skit
seen it yet.
On SNL.
I'm going to do it right after the show.
You need to. It's so funny. Hidden Valley is the bomb. Yeah. I wonder if a ton of those are going to sell, because those would be a really funny kind of gag gift.
Those are today's Hot Topics.
Hot Topics.